Sometimes, the most powerful stories in sports don't belong to champions holding trophies. They belong to players standing quietly at the edge of opportunity, hoping the game gives them just one honest chance. This is one of those stories. Hunter Bigge was never promised greatness. He was never guaranteed a spotlight. His journey was built in silence, shaped by long days of work that no one applauded and nights filled with uncertainty. Baseball, for him, was never about comfort. It was about belief. Belief that if he kept showing up, kept improving, kept trusting the process, something would eventually open. Like thousands of young players across the country, Hunter grew up chasing a dream that most never reach. Early mornings at empty fields. Countless throws that left his arms sore and his mind exhausted. Sacrifices that only athletes truly understand. While others moved on, he stayed. While others doubted, he worked. Pitching teaches you patience. It teaches you control. It teaches you that one mistake can erase an entire day's effort. Hunter learned that lesson early. Every level he reached demanded more precision, more discipline, more mental strength. There was always someone younger, faster, stronger, waiting for the same opportunity. Still, he kept climbing. College baseball tested him. Professional baseball tested him even harder. There were no guarantees, no safety nets. Just performance. Every appearance felt like an audition. Every inning carried pressure. There was no room for comfort, because comfort in baseball is temporary. When Hunter finally reached the major league level, it didn't feel like a victory lap. It felt like survival mode. A bullpen role, limited chances, short evaluations. One bad outing could change everything. One good outing could mean nothing if followed by doubt. This is where most fans misunderstand the game. They see the uniform and assume security. But for young players, every day feels like it could be the last. And then, without warning, came the moment no pitcher prepares for. A baseball traveling faster than the mind can react. A routine sequence that suddenly turned violent. Impact. The sound was sharp, unnatural, then silence. For a brief moment, the stadium forgot how to breathe. Teammates froze. Trainers rushed in. Because everyone watching could feel it. This wasn't just pain. This was fear. Injuries happen in baseball, but some moments carry a different weight. They don't look like setbacks. They look like turning points. For Hunter Bigge, the question wasn't how long recovery would take. The question was deeper, more personal. Would his body trust itself again? Would his mind let him pitch freely? Would this moment follow him every time he stepped on the mound? Injuries attack confidence before they attack strength. They leave scars that don't show up on medical reports. They replay themselves when the lights are off and the world is quiet. Recovery stripped away routine. Days blurred together. Rehab replaced rhythm. Silence replaced structure. Baseball moved on while Hunter stayed behind, waiting for his body to answer questions his mind couldn't stop asking. This is where many dreams fade. Not in the moment of impact, but in the months that follow. When motivation is tested. When progress feels slow. When the future refuses to reveal itself. Hunter faced that reality head-on. Rehab wasn't dramatic. It was repetitive, painful in quiet ways. Every movement felt monitored. Every throw felt cautious. He wasn't chasing velocity or dominance. He was chasing trust. Trust in his arm. Trust in his mechanics. Trust that fear would not control him forever. There were good days. There were frustrating days. And there were days when doubt felt heavier than any physical pain. But something mattered more than comfort. He wasn't ready to let go. Baseball careers don't always end with announcements. Sometimes they disappear quietly. Hunter understood that, and that understanding fueled him. Every session became a statement, not to the world, but to himself. I'm still here. I'm not done. This moment does not define me. Slowly, strength returned. Confidence followed carefully. Each step forward mattered. Each small victory counted. Because momentum doesn't return suddenly. It's rebuilt piece by piece. Hunter's story is not about what has already happened. It's about what he refused to surrender. A belief that even unfinished journeys deserve effort. That even uncertain futures are worth fighting for. Some stories are loud. Others are quiet. But the quiet ones often carry the deepest meaning. This isn't just a baseball story. It's a human one. About pressure. About fear. About standing back up when the outcome isn't guaranteed. If you've ever chased something that felt fragile, if you've ever felt close to losing something you worked years for, then you understand this story. Support stories like this. Respect the grind behind the scenes. Like this video if you believe effort matters. Subscribe if you value real journeys over headlines. And share this story with someone who needs to hear that unfinished dreams are still worth chasing. Because sometimes, the bravest thing an athlete can do is refuse to disappear.